I was too busy rocking out to the music. I didn't notice that the clock had ticked over to 1 o'clock. I think we're live. Looks like we're live. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you may be in the world. I am Salendrak. We're playing some Wanda in Don't Starve Together. And I'm going to go ahead and hop right in because I got lots of stuff I want to do today. About to be summertime. I remember it's a few days left of spring. Want to get a boat built, do some sailing. I've discovered on our dedicated server that I really do enjoy the ocean content. It's just kind of chill. I just kind of enjoy it. It's very relaxing. Although crashing into rocks isn't too fun. That's a all too common occurrence, but oh well, it happens. Whoa, where'd all our viewers go? We had like 8 people a second ago and it dropped down to 2. Where is everybody? I'm sure people will filter in. It's all good. Loading, loading, loading. Here we go. Hopefully my volume and everything is good. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, so we've got 2 days left of spring. It's right in the morning. Let's see. I've got some things with me here. Probably want to get rid of some of these things. I've been a real captain. Yes, indeed. I've been sailing my ocean vessels and having fun with it. Let's see. I thought I built an extra think tank somewhere for where I would have done that. Right up here probably makes the most sense because this spot right here, I mean, I might be able to squeeze a boat out of that gap there, but I'm not completely sure. Down here, I might get harassed by frogs a lot. Seems like it's a little bit further away. But right up here would be perfectly fine area. And if I have to go back to land there a little bit, hopefully it won't burn the world down. My pig's over there. And then the other consideration too is where would our likely locations for the Lunar Isle be? So maybe out this way, allegedly where you find like unusually flat areas of the world where the landmass just isn't rounded off. There's a good chance it's going to be out that way. There's also this flat section there and another one over there. I don't know. I'm not pro at finding the Lunar Isle. I usually just sail around until I manage to find it. Oh yes, we've got mods. Thank you, mods, for showing up. Hopefully we don't need any of your moderation services, but you never can tell these days with the interwebs. Yeah, so let me see here. I've currently got tons of food. Don't know that I'm going to need to really make much more food. What was in these? Tons of sanity food, tons of food. So we'll probably put those on a boat. We got tons of other food that's going to go to waste. I think I bundled up all of my seeds in there. Those are good. Oh, and I did make some of the stuff. All right, so we've already got the mast kits. We've got the boat, the anchor, the steering wheel. I think I pre-crafted some other things. Yeah, we've got the icebox, the fridge. We've got the bin. We have storage chests. We do. How much more logs do we have? All right, I'm going to grab all those. And let's go run up and make a boat. Oh, we got Nervous Hawking in the chat. We've got Keith Veen, Crafty Chan, Steria. Let's see, that's my garbage disposal lure plant over there. So let's go run it over this way. Don't let me forget to grab a chilled amulet, luxury fan, and probably a thermal stone or 2. The moon is between the deciduous and the forest. Huh? Like the moonstone altar? I'm not sure what you're referring to there. All right, let's go ahead and drop our boat off right here. Boat. Launch the boat. All right, and then the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put down 2 masts, and we're gonna put one right about there. That's the right spot. That's not the right way to put it down, that's for sure. All right, so I want it to be right there. So it goes right on the intersection of boards. And this is based off of a guide that I found on the forums. And then this one goes not straight out from the other one, but up a little bit. I think right there. Great. Probably right there. I had $1 for every time I do that with things. There. Yeah, and that's where I want that one. Now, with the guide that I followed before, you can actually plop a bird cage right there, but I kind of don't really care for the bird cage that much anymore. So I'm not going to worry about a bird cage. Oh, and I forgot to get a fire pit. That's going to be important. All right, let's go ahead and drop the crock pot. That's going to go on the far side over there. I'm also not going to worry about an endothermic fire pit, but I do want to get a regular fire pit, probably over on that side. And I love how it's like tipping off the boat. Now, the downside of this is that we will have issues with Wavy Jones if we're low sanity. Check to see if I can squeeze a boat through which gap? The one down here? I think I probably could on that one down there. But I might try that at some point when I'm sailing around and stuff. But yeah, that would be a good spot to fit one through. And I'm going to hold off on putting down any chests and other stuff because you want to get all the big things down first. Really low on armor, too. That guy's looking a little bit sad. We have sad thulecite crown. Probably should have dropped some of that stuff up there. Oh well. I need to get other provisions. Maybe use Chester. Whoops. Killer beast. Yeah, I guess as far as base location goes, this maybe wasn't the best spot for ease of access to ocean content, but it's all good. We're fine. Houndy is Shootiest making conversational talk here. Make another Terraria world. So the For the Worthy Master Mode series, I kind of lost interest in. It wasn't getting really any good views at all. So I kind of just decided to discontinue it. Just wasn't worth the effort, really. Get around the crockpot. All right, let's just throw this down here. Not going to be using that. Oh, and the other suit's bad, too. All right, there's my luxury fan. Definitely want to grab that. Have a ton of extra stones somewhere. Okay, not a ton, but enough. If I get enough people asking for it, though, maybe I'll recontinue the For the Worthy Master mode, but right now it just doesn't really seem to make a lot of sense to worry about it. Oh, I'm 1 stone short of making a new thermal stone. That's funny. All right, let's get... Did I already have a chilled amulet? I probably did, and I probably left it down in the caves. Most likely. All right, so let's grab that. And yeah, summer is a great time for sailing, especially in a world that does have the wildfires still on, which I do. I'm honestly thinking about turning wildfires off. We've had them off on the dedicated server, and it's just so much more enjoyable. I don't need a beefalo hat with me anymore. Where's... Okay, we've got Ibrella. I'll make sure we do have sewing kits also. Alright, sewing kit. Sewing kit is low. I have enough silk. I do not have enough. Where's my nearest spiders? I need to go kill some of them. Ah, I've got so much to do before it gets hot. I'm gonna need to get a bunch of mushrooms too. Oh, we've got those mushrooms. Have I built the hackle thingy? No. Oh, I need to get driftwood for that. Brat. That's gonna be problematic. Although I've got enough food stockpiled that I don't need to worry about food this trip, but I still kind of want to. Let's see, where do I have to be to make the deep sea rod? Also takes a bunch of silk. The sea fishing rod. All right, let's go and use the silk that we have for that. And maybe I'll go gank some spiders. Oh, I'm low on nightmare fuel too. I'm low on all the things, my goodness. It's gonna be real hectic here getting stuff done before I want to go off to sea. Probably bring... Where are all of my extra watches? Right there. Oh, plenty of extra armor in there, that's fine. Alright, Chester, let's go up and get some more stuff moved over there. Hopefully I'm going the right way. I know, I'd have 2 ice breams and I'd have the summer fish guys for the winter time. Yeah, getting those extra seasonal fish for the summer and the winter respectively, from the summer and the winter respectively, is really handy for the sailing content. Alright, I still have extra time. And it's not until, what, the third day that wildfires become a problem? Alright, Chester. Stay down there, Chester. Alright, let's get fire pit, and I'm just going to throw it over there. If you really space things right, you can fit 7 of those bigger types of structures around the perimeter. Did I even bring an ore? Ah, let's not overheat while we're standing there. That'd be silly. Ore. Okay, I've got a basic ore. I might want to go sail off and see if I can get myself a driftwood real fast. Oh my gosh, these ores are so slow. And I don't want to place the steering wheel yet because that'll get in the way of placing other structures I might still want to place. Yeah, it's over at 80 degrees, but you typically won't ever see 80 degrees until several days into the season. Alright, I just need 1 driftwood. Come on, game, give me a driftwood here. This thing is so slow. Correction, I want 2 driftwood because I want to get a driftwood ore. There's the driftwood. That's what we need. Alright, we'll get the one for the tackle receptacle thingy. And then, find more later. And actually, I'm just going to go ahead and park it over here, I think. Want that red cap. I don't have any storage to hold that red cap. What am I talking about? Alright, we'll just throw it back. Like that, reverse. Is that a mossling running around up there? I saw like up in the corner of the screen, I think it was a mossling. Yeah, I did drop Chester. I didn't want to bring Chester on the boat. He'll just get in the way. I think it's so slow, it's funny. We'll just get wet for a little while, it's fine. Fire's out, oh no! Fishes! I think those are the popcorn fish. I've been getting better and better at recognizing the different fishes and remembering what sorts of bait and stuff they need. Alright, that should be good. Oh, squids. I heard the sound. I was like, what is that? What is that noise? Get off my boat, squid. You're not invited. I'm just going to drop a bunch of stuff up here for now. Spread it out a bit. Alright, we'll keep the tactical receptacle with me. Chester's stuff can just stay there for now. Alright. Mostly gonna stay on the younger end of the spectrum today, I think. If we find a Malbatross, we'll probably go ahead and try and take it out. With an alarming clock and middle-aged Wanda, it'll go down pretty fast. Not a lot of other stuff that we're gonna be fighting much. Wanda's range on the boat isn't as necessary for a lot of the things we'll be dealing with. Probably get like a tentacle spike or something, that'd be handy. Alright, let's get the tackle receptacle made. Electrical doodad and a bone fragment. That's easy enough. Got the stuff for that. Or stone. Big time. Electrical doodad, bone fragments should be around here somewhere. Alright, we got the tackle receptacle. I might go ahead and bring some extra blue gems. And let's bring a stack of gold. Here we've got plenty of grass and twigs. Let's also get a little bit drier. Hey geckos, how's it going? Many geckos. Yeah, we're gonna have summer here real soon. Oh, yep, I need to make the mass attachments. Thank you for that reminder. Totally would have forgotten otherwise. See, I left a bunch of wood up there, so I'm gonna make a bunch more chests. That'll be fine. Oh, hey, if any of you guys haven't voted on my community poll, go ahead and vote on that. I am finding those results rather interesting. It's about what I expected. But I posted a poll, you know, all of the stuff about the Wolfgang update got me thinking about what most players actually do tend to focus on in DST. Certainly the boss rushing with Wolfgang community is not too happy about the speed nerf that Wolfgang is getting. But my suspicion has long been that a lot of people don't even bother with that. Which is proving to be true on the poll so far. Alright, we got the lightning conductor. I'm gonna go ahead and make the deck illuminator. Aluminiuminator? Something like that. Seems accurate. I must have dropped all my other boards. Did I make the right mast earlier? I probably didn't. Wait, I'm missing something else here. Oh, another rope. Want to do the skin version of these. Yeah, shellbound illuminator. Did I bring a bundling wrap with a bunch of light bulbs? Or is that in Chester? Good chance that's in Chester. Let's go take a look. Slow mode is on because it does help to negate some of the spam issues we were having lately. The other day I was getting people that are just like rapid spamming stupid messages. And so this will make it so that they can only spam it once rather than instantaneously spamming it a lot of times. What was happening the other day. But it's only 5 seconds. So for most people, that's, you know, enough time that they'll just be typing a second message if there is a second message being typed. Yeah, overall, I'm thinking that the Wolfgang changes will make him, in general, a lot more accessible to players. I think that he'll be a little bit more beginner-friendly than he was before. All right, let's get that on there right away. Getting that on there. Make sure that Chester does... Chester hiding behind a bush. That should be my light bulbs. Yeah, we're gonna bring those with. Use those at night. Make sure that I have that on hand. And then let's see. I'm not gonna worry about a bird cage. Here's Summer. Hi, Summer, for joining us. Go ahead and top the umbrella up a little bit. I mean, the only other big structure that I put is the tackle box and then the endothermic fire pit if I was going to do one down there, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to throw the tackle receptacle. I'll just put it down here. All right, and I think that's really it for big structures, so I'm going to start dropping other stuff down. My icebox up over here, have that nice and scooched up to the thing. Seeds in there. Go ahead and get one of these down. Have that nice and close right there. I'll place a bunch more of those later. Usually put my pinch and winch up over that way. Let's put some storage chests near the fire. Those can go real close. I don't like it too close though because it looks funny. Alright, put that there. Start putting some of those things in. Hopefully I didn't mess up placement for these two guys. I should have put them in earlier. Alright, put the steering wheel. Put it close to the mast. Again. Did that wrong. You're just trying to left click it rather than the right click. Oh, I did forget to do the skinned one. Oh well. Then we'll put the anchor right there. I love the animation effect of those going down. Yeah, I think they should have given Wimpy Form some sort of positive. Like, I would like them to put the speed boost that Mighty used to have on the Wimpy Form. I mean, he's a spry little guy. He wants to run away from fights rather than get into fights. So I think that having Wimpy form be fast would make a lot more sense. But I kind of doubt at this point that they would do that. Alright, let's get at least one more chest. And I'm just kind of really rushing through some of these things because I just want to get them down at this point. Or am I doing classic chests? I prefer to do the train case ones. Alright, Chester, you can just stay here. Alright, let's go ahead and put just some of the raw materials there. It's extra. Let's keep some logs here. Need to go back to base and grab a bunch of fuel for the fire. Drop those in there. We'll just leave that in there. Don't want it to be on the boat itself, I don't think. Hopefully we're not going to die out here today, though. That'd be sad. Gonna get... Oh, wait, I don't have a think tank up here, so I will need... Go ahead and unwrap this. Put one up there. Go ahead and wrap up the rest again. Yeah. I know we don't want to jinx us with Murphy. That always ends poorly when I do that. I hate it when it goes up in there. Alright, put those in the bundle. Go ahead and eat that one. That can go in there. Go ahead and get that one in. Stock up my light apparati, something like that. Go ahead and top that up. And I forgot to turn off messages on my phone. Didn't need another one of those. Well. Wrap those back up. Put that in there. And let's go sail out real quick, because I do want to get another driftwood so I can at least get a driftwood ore made. No, no, don't do that. Drop the other one. Thank you. Alright, look, we're sailing! I sail. Oh, there's one right there. Hit the brakes. So sailing with more than one person is way more effective. You can just really maneuver and control speed and heading and all that stuff a lot better. Alright, let's pull that up. Oh, we've got our first bottle over there too. Happy day. That way just a little bit. That up just briefly. We just want to kind of get ourselves nudged over using the anchor going up and down to control our speed. Let's see if we can get Pearl's Island from the first one of these. How cool would that be? Or... Alright. Heading that way. Probably don't need to be wearing my umbrella at the moment. Oh, whoops, that was too far away. Haha. Alright, go back. Alright, finish the steering. Hat on. Bottle! What do we got? We got Pearl! Yay! Does it always give you the Pearl's Island on the first one? I don't know. Alright, so I don't think that I already knew how to make the... No, I didn't. So I'm glad I got that extra driftwood, because it is way better for just fine-tuned maneuvering. Oh, sad Chester noises. He'll be okay. He'll be fine for the summer. Should we bring Chester with? Maybe we'll bring Chester with. Might as well. He's got so much stuff in him. He's an extra storage chest. Alright, let's go ahead and park this. Look at that parking job! Oh, and I just heard Wavy Jones. Wavy Jones is a pest. Wavy Jones pops up and starts messing with things on your boat. No good, man. All right. Let's go run back to base real quick. Oh, I really did want to kind of get down into the caves a little. I wonder, do I have any sinkholes that are real close? I might sail up over here, hop in that sinkhole, and then gather up a bunch of mushrooms. Because the different colors of mushrooms are used for making different lures that work best at the different times of day. And they're highly effective. We're doing the fishing. Not that we really need to do fishing, but it's fun, so I want to anyways. Let's see, I came back here to do something specifically. I think it was this. All right, what else am I forgetting? Wanted to grab some fuel for the fire. Let's just grab a big stack of rot. Some manure, or I guess guano. Let's grab a bunch of seeds, just stuff to burn. Ooh, I do want to bring a razor. Probably bring a hammer. I have gold for the other tools, so I'm not going to worry about those. Let's bring hound's teeth so that I can make another. Okay, yeah, let's run up. I do want to grab a whole bunch of silk. Silk is needed for some of the other boat things. Yeah, I won't need to worry about heat this time. She doesn't pick her own kelp, right? Pearl's a funny one. Fun little character. I like the fact that they're adding like different NPC characters to the world. It just kind of gives it a lot more life, basically. So I mean, if you think about it, the world of the Constant wasn't entirely just, you know, Maxwell's playground until Charlie took over. You got the ancient cultures. There have been other people that have been living here. Is it an alternate dimension? I don't know. Maybe. Ooh, it is hot. All right, fan. And where the umbrella go? All right, well that was a fail fan. Stuff in there. The extra rope can go there. Razor. Throw some of the crafting related stuff over here. Yes. Not actually hot enough now. It's just temporarily hot enough to cause issues. Those over there, that'll stay with me. Back in Chester if I can, or is he full? Alright, Chester, on the boat! Good job, little buddy. Good little hopper. Red caps around here. I saw one on the edge of that forest over there. Maybe I'll just worry about fishing during the day, grab some red caps and call it good. More than a tan on the boat. Oh, I used to go, one of the places, not, you know, it's a several hour drive from where I live. Lake Powell, where we used to go for summer vacation when I was a kid growing up. Love going down there. Spend the week on a houseboat. Red Rock Desert Canyons. Get real tan in the summertime. All right, let's go ahead and just sail over here just a little bit. Pull that up. I remember seeing a red cap right over here. This is like a major shortcut just to sail across this little bit of water. All right, let's drop that. Pull us some spiders. All right, it's getting hot again. That. Oh, so of course, Spider Queen. Okay. Why is my stick there? Right, come here, creepy guy. Get him, pig! Is the pig gonna attack the queen? I think the pig's attacking the queen. Alright, there's my silk. Mission accomplished. And we got a pigskin to boot. Yay, pigskin! I think the pig's been killing those guys. Well, discovering that the orange made... wait, what? Do you think you guys want to know what discovering that the orange has made? I'm not sure what that means. You need to explain a little further. It's not readily apparent what you mean by that. Alright, we'll grab some dusk lure. Still not gonna get too hot. You know, I'm just gonna drop this spider nest here. Oh wow, that actually connects right there. With the berry bush there, I thought that that was a gap, but apparently not. Let's see real quick. There's a few more green caps here. Petrified forest. Could knock some of those down if I wanted to get more stone. What's the code? Right there too, but I don't want to be by this forest. Now, one thing that I don't know is if you can have wildfires on the land if you're on the boat. I don't know if it considers you in enough of a different location. Stop that from happening. Just make 3 of those spoons. Just drop the lantern there. That wasn't a lot of silk. I thought I had more than that. Huh. Oh well. Probably keep some armor on me. Yeah, I'll just have the log suit. Is any miscellaneous fighting I might need to do? Hey there, Becky. Welcome to the stream. Got a bunch of the usuals here. Awesome. Love having you guys around. All right, that's the food one. Let's keep that on person. Don't need that pigskin on the boat. The downside of not having a thermal stone is that I end up wearing the umbrella the whole time. Well, that wasn't even enough silk to do the sewing kit, and that's primarily what I wanted that for. Let's see here. I want to go ahead and kill a few more spiders real fast. Alright, where'd all the spiders go anyways? Oh, there's one. Spiders! On running. Oh, don't need that. Oh, there's like a little bit of game lag delay there. Why I got hit. Don't want glands, want silk. Alright, this might be our last day that we stay out here. And another queen. Typical. Want to bother with her? The armor on. Give me enough silks. Much silk. Okay. Plenty of monster meat, too. You know, I'm just going to replant that. Okay, back on the boat. I think we're good now for my general provisions. Ooh, red cap. We can fish during the daytime as long as they don't botch up the fishing and lose the lure. We will be fine. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on for a little bit. Pull down that way while wearing that hat for a little bit. Probably should put some jelly salads in there. Should be fine though. And I've got my taffy too, so that'll be fine for sanity as well. Yeah, 3 nurses in a row. You get more than 1 nurse out at a time, it becomes exceptionally more difficult. Alright, let's go ahead and make this. I kind of don't like having the anything on the boat because it's a little bit noisy. Just a little bit obnoxious. Alright, let's go ahead and equip that. Put those on there. And then I'll just swap those off as needed with the other lures. Let's get the new sewing kit made. And I think we are ready to go start doing some proper sailing here. Those go in there. Keep that over here. Sister's got lots of stuff. All right, where was... Wow, Pearl's way out there. All right, well, let's go visit Pearl. Let's eat some food. I swear I had put a meaty stew in there. Did I then accidentally put it back? Yeah, let's go. Oh. Alright, we're gonna go eat a jelly salad. That'll top up our sanity to full. Keep 6 of those in there. Let's keep 3 meaty stews. Close the fridge. Rebundle the foods. Keep the freshness high. That can go over here. Do I still have that extra rope? I do. Rope. I just always like to keep the bundles made. Have them on hand as needed. All right, I think we're ready to sail. Just heading. Yeah, I must have wrapped the stew. I had intended to keep one of the stews out. One in my inventory, one in the icebox, but I probably just messed that up. I just wasted some fuel with that. Actually, hang on, let's get the other one down. Just go a lot faster if you have 2 down. All right, and we are officially sailing. All right, so we're gonna just kind of cut straight across here and then start mapping areas out. Normally I like to have 4 of the different the fish tins. Let's adjust this over here. Go get that bottle. Get lots of bottles because we'll need those to exchange. Really? It gave me another pearl? Does it keep doing that until you actually visit her? In which case I'll need to just hold on to those for a while, I think. Now it'd be really nice if I had a couple of the rocks out here so I could turn those into the flower things. Can't remember what they're actually called, so I'm just gonna call them flower things. But those are fun. Because then you get barnacles, and barnacles are great out in this. There's a rock. Good, good, good. Of course, I've got to map out my perimeter here as best I can. Looks like I missed a tiny little spot down there. For shame. You split the word together, you get to her, which means the last goal is to get her, Charlie, and escape. Yeah, I've heard that before. To get her together. Split the words up. Go ahead and grab some of these kelp fronds over here. So yeah, the best way to do sharp turns is to drop the anchor adjust heading. And there's the one. I am focused. There will be fishing today. After that. The deck illuminator, I haven't done like any particular testing or read up on the stats of it, but my understanding is that it is far less efficient as a light source. It doesn't illuminate a very big area, and it just runs out of fuel really fast compared to the other light sources. The benefit it has, though, is that it takes regular fuel. Rock? Yep, that's going to be a rock up there. And just sail up to that just a little bit. Get that mapped out a bit. My name is Sal, and fishing is my mission. Actually, exploring right now is a little bit more of my mission than fishing is. We're sailing in the... Ooh, wait a minute. I just remembered something. I don't think I ever made boat patches. I don't think I made boat patches. That is a critical fail on my part. Because if we get a leak, then the boat will sink. I may have to run back to base. Or find some bees. But then I need a science machine to prototype them, because I don't think I have that. Yeah, we don't know how to make boat patch kits. Oh, goodness. This, 13 days left of summer. We do have our luxury fan. So theoretically, we could get in there. If we do see any smoldering right around base, we could just hit the fan and be okay. No, not in a live stream. We already abused Raoul a couple of times. Not going to be spawning in something like that. Yeah. I think it's still too early to worry about antlion causing any problems. Oh, is that what it is to make the tree jam? I've never even bothered with that. Wommer scoop. That ore out. My lantern at 45. Refill that for the next night. Those nights are pretty long. 45 is more than enough for a nighttime though. Catch this little edge of map that I missed before. Yeah, we need to grab stingers. I might need to get more feathers too. The chilled amulet to cool down for a minute. And it is hot enough for wildfires. Maybe what we'll do is we'll wait here and we'll just go out at night. Or at least dusk, since we'll move in. All this kelp though, right by my general area. Those up. At least one of them. Yeah, it got toasty. That. Yeah, we gotta be careful though, not to get any leaks. Can you repair with normal wood? Will that repair leaks though? I think that'll repair the boat if it's damaged, but I don't think that regular wood will patch up the leaks. I think you have to have the boat patch. I could be wrong though. Actually, I'm not sure at that point. Yeah, we're gonna stay out here until it's nighttime and see if that drops the temperature enough. Oh wow, that was actually smoldering on the water? No way. Oh, I forgot to do an ice phlegmatic. I think I made one. Did I not? Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put that down. That thing is space hungry. Move Chester's bone. Put that in a chest so I don't accidentally pick it up when I don't mean to. I think that should still fit though. Yeah, there's enough spots there. I forgot because we've got the summer fires. We got to be mindful of oh, hold on, get that back off. And look, there's fish. Let's go fishing. Fish. So with the lures, you get a little bit of a catch bonus if the lure has been moved recently. But catching is over a lot easier if you get them close to the boat first before you catch them. And then you just pull them right up and we have a fish. These are small meat fishes. They make just the fish morsels. They see them from pretty far away though, so I like to just pull it in close. They don't have to do too much of the actual fishing minigame once they bite. Bite. Now it's the fishing minigame. I'm thinking I might make a full-blown guide about ocean life at some point. I really haven't seen a lot of coverage of the fishing stuff because I think a lot of people kind of collectively decided that the whole mechanic was fairly meh. All those guys go. Or go. Or you can stay over there. Or I have a torch out here. I'm going to drop that on the water. No more torch. We don't need that. EST logic, anything that can kill you will over everything else. Or rather, you need to prioritize adapting for anything that will kill you. Crafty Chan wants a sailing guide. I think it'd be fun. I really do enjoy the summer sailing stuff. And as my community poll has shown, there's an awful lot of people that really aren't so focused on rushing to bosses and doing that sort of stuff. They just kind of enjoy the chill gameplay aspects of the game. If I can avoid having to use my bundling wrap foods, then might as well. Oops, that was too close. Ooh, that'll be a good one. Should be able to just pull him right out once he bites it. Fish, fish. Nope, not quite. So the key is never reel when they're really pulling away at the bait. I love that those fit a lot of fish in them. Hey, it got cool enough that there's no wildfires right now. I'll still wait though. Get in position. Kind of do want to test though to see if you do get the smolderings on land if you're on the boat. I don't know whether it does or doesn't. Alright, drop that there. Okay, is the only thing that I need the bee stingers and then the crafting of the thing? Can't remember for sure. Because I know that I've had a ton of bee stingers there. I've generally been burning them off because I probably should just grab my Magiluminescence to do this real fast. It is still hot enough. Oh, thanks, Frogs. I think it's 2 stingers per kit, but I'm going to need to make a lot of kits just to be on the extra safe side. Watch, we'll also get like firehounds right now. We turn on the terrarium and then run back out to sea. Alright, patch kit. Do they have any other wood here? Not really. Got a present though, gotta check that. Need bushes in summer. Oh, that's true. I do need those. I don't know that I'm gonna worry about those right now though. I think I'm gonna do just more summer exploration and sailing and stuff. I could run into the desert and get the stuff for a flower salad and take care of that. And then if I get the summer fish and if I get a big one, then I could do that also. I mean, we could just hop onto land periodically to get this stuff for get berry bushes from other spots. All right, so yeah, it is cool enough, so we're not risking wildfires at the moment. I'll go ahead and grab some honeys. All right, now let's see if I can actually run to where my boat is. That would be... let's maybe not run straight through the killer bees, though. Please remind me to do something about those things. Need to get rid of those. That's just no good. Killer bees right by my base. Shiny Tech saying, one, don't starve. One, don't starve. Solo ever gonna get new... Oh, when or... Is that what you're asking? Is if Don't Starve Solo's ever going to get new characters? Probably not. I'm not aware of any plans for them to do any future DLCs or updates for single player Don't Starve. All right. I forgot to grab even more boat patch kits. All right, hang on. I'm going back again. Or I forgot to grab my extra stingers. I got just those stingers from the bees that were right there. You wanted pretzels today? Mmm, pretzels. All right, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna run in here real fast and then run away. Hopefully there's no adverse consequences. And if there are, it shouldn't be at least too disastrous. I think I should have a big stack of stingers on the ground. I thought I grabbed those, but apparently not. Gotta be careful though. If I stay on land too much, I risk getting a hound attack, and I definitely don't want to deal with that. Which is also the risk when I'm out at Pearls. Having hounds come out there. Alright, let's get out of here. Temperature just shot up in a hurry. Better be on emergency mode at least. Alright, let's get out of here. Back to the boat. Back to the safety of the water. Did I? Where did they go then? I picked up a few random ones. I used to have like a big pile of stingers, but I must have burnt those because I didn't want them in my chest because I already had the full stack in the chest. All right, we're back on the water. Let's stow that. That. Honey can go in the fridge. Those can go in there. Go ahead and just wave myself cool. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I do not have a lot of logs. The good news though is that you can find the driftwood stuff or the boards floating around. We'll be able to get some more logs, or not logs, but rather the boards from those. All right, let's just go ahead and set sail. Although I do need to make at least a couple of extra boat patches. Leave at least some logs. All right. I'm usually pretty good about not getting too many leaks, and I'll probably play it pretty safe in terms of being closer to shore. Let's go ahead and get nice and young. Those can go in there. I was supposed to go over here before. Oh, yeah, something just got fire. Yeah, okay, that answers the question. So we do know now that... Oh, did we get a spammer? Anna Gilmore, you sounded like such a nice person, yet here you are spamming. Why, Anna? Why? Oh, and those guys will eat the seeds. Water. It's fun. Oh, wait, I already set the heading. Drop the sails. Alright. Yeah. The problem of the hounds though, because the hounds will still attack you on Pearl's Island, right? And that would be problematic. Burn down all of the excess things that are there. Of course, that's gonna be a problem all the time anyway. Look at all those kelp. Grab whatever we can grab in passing. Grab that one. I think that Pearl's Island should be a hound-free zone. So kelp works good as filler. And I think you can make meatballs still with 3 kelp and a small meat. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and make. That'll make meatballs. But yeah, there is plenty of food out on the ocean. I was moving a little bit fast towards the land there. You got a frog ring on Pearl's Island? Oh, and that's what we want right there. Grab the steering wheel. Go over to that. It's always a little bit trippy when the anchor decides that it's deeper water, so it switches depth on you. Now the big danger with the hammer, and I've almost broken boat structures a couple times, is when you hammer this, 2 hits to break it, and then you normally will hit spacebar, and if you hit spacebar again, then you hammer something on your boat. It's the worst. Hate it when that happens. Oh, that's the little guppies! Those guys remind me of Flounder from The Little Mermaid. Anybody else think that? If you don't, you should. Alright. Let us set sail. See what we can find. Yeah, frog rain on Pearl's Island? That's not cool. Not be a fan of that. Alright, I'm gonna go hang out up by these rocks up here. The other thing you can do when sailing to make yourself a little bit safer, because if you go sailing off into unexplored land, the minimap certainly helps, or if you're just constantly tabbing to your main map if you don't have a minimap mod. But if you're heading straight towards a rock, you have very, very low reaction time, and depending on the depth of the water, you might not be able to avoid it. But if you kind of skirt along the edge of the explored area, it's not as efficient for an exploration perspective, but it's certainly going to be a lot safer. Now you want to watch Ariel? The Little Mermaid? Great. Kind of funny watching those movies now. They're kind of creepy. A lot of shows, though, that, well, perfectly fine back in the day wouldn't pass societal muster these days. That's for sure. So another good way to just control your speed is just really keep your hand on the anchor. Don't need that grass. That way, even in the deeper water, you're always closer to having it hit bottom. Don't like having an extra crock pot open though when I don't need it. Alright, I'm actually going to just throw this board up there real quick. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Go ahead and heave that up. It's a lot safer to be using an oar during dark times like this. Works better if that's up. No, I thought I pulled that up! The other one. Yeah, the Malbatross beak works really, really well. Even with the Malbatross beak, though, if you get enough momentum going, it can be real hard to adjust your heading and not run into stuff. Let's see, I needed to get more light bulbs. That up. 5 back. 5 in the fridge. Keep those on hand. They do rot pretty fast, even in the summertime in an icebox, which is a bummer, but... Right, bundling wrap. Here, back here. I think this is the area, though, where I can get the sunfish that I want to get. Wait, that actually looked almost like one just on the edge of the screen over there. Yeah, there they are. I don't have the right lure for right now, though. So we're going to wait for it to be morning, and we will catch them in the daytime. Cool. Yeah, this is somewhat shipwreck inspired, but the overall sailing mechanics are way different. All right, let's catch a sunfish. Bite, bite, bite. So don't ever push the reel button when they're holding up like that. The rest of the time you can, though. Sunfish. Those guys will heat you up in the wintertime. So it's good to have several of them on your boat, because then you can just hot swap them just like you would a thermal stone from an icebox. Just put the fish back in the fish tin, and then they regenerate their freshness while they're in there. These guys can take a while to catch, though. They're one of the more difficult fish in terms of how long it takes to catch them. They like to pull away. Hopefully I can catch him, though, before... Oh, rat. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that. That was my... Was that my only... Ah, that was my only lure for daytime. Oh, man. Well, we got one of them. You can try catching them with just the rod without, but they're a lot less likely to bite. I need to cool down anyways. All right, emergency mode. So, since I haven't really been playing Don't Starve Together solo, I've just been mostly doing the dedicated server. Emergency mode, that will... Ooh, that blocks traffic right there. I put that in the wrong spot, I think. Emergency mode will put out fires, right? Yeah, I don't know if these guys are gonna have any. Yeah, they're probably not worth going for right now. I need more red caps. I might be tempted to go run across land up there, but then there's gonna be hound attacks if I do that. I have a bunch of hounds up there. Yeah, I'm kind of wishing that I'd had a little bit more time to get prepared for this summer adventure. The other thing you can do is try using bear or seeds. I don't know if they like seeds. See if they show any interest in it. All right, so is that going to put it out? What does emergency mode do if it doesn't? Yeah, what's the point of emergency mode? It didn't put out the smoldering or the fire. I'm confused. What's emergency mode do? Oh, man. Now we got a rock jaw. Those guys are no good. I'm just going to get away from that guy. Rock jaws are a pain. Especially solo on a boat. They're just not even worth fighting. Ooh, we got some deep water up here. Those are catfish up there. They're harder to catch and not really worth it. Do you think DST and the rest become repetitive at some point? Absolutely they do. DST I find to be enjoyable for a lot longer. Really? That guy's still running around here. In single player Don't Starve, I tend to only last a couple hundred days and then I get bored with the world. There's a lot more stuff to do in DST though, so it has a better lifespan for me. But at some point, but it also depends on what sort of activities you enjoy doing. Like if you enjoy doing mega base building, then it can take a real long time to get bored with the given world. Probably keep that with me. Let's keep boards in there. Yeah, Reign of Giants does get boring real fast. If you're linking to the other DLCs in single player, that helps to extend the life of a given playthrough. Got our summertime music going. And in single player too, if you're doing the multiple DLCs, then that does give you a ton more options for mega basing as well. All right, let's go ahead and set sail. All right, off we go. Cornfish back down there. So there's some fish that'll give you morsels. There's some fish that'll give you the fish steaks, the big fish. And then some will give you corn and popcorn. Oh, I gotta read that. Emergency mode will not save plants or crops from withering or automatically put out all fires within its range. But if a large uncontrolled fire is detected nearby, the machine will sound an alarm, light bulb will play, and the machine will manually blah, 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 blah. Interesting. Huh. So it'll stop big fires. Will it put out the entirety of a big fire, though? Ooh. Hang on. So this is one of the things that we did want to find. Because these are the salt formations, and then there's also the cookie cutters. Thank you for checking the wiki, Sarah. That up. That. I'm gonna have to reposition something over there because that flingo is really in the way. Like having to run all the way around that. How many days in summer we got? 10 days left? These cookie cutters, I think, are fairly hilarious. We'll just use it on the deck. Better light. Alright, so these little guys are kind of fun. He'll come running over, he'll jump up onto the boat, and then they'll start burrowing a hole or sawing a hole through the deck. Wow, it actually took 2 hits with the alarming clock? Huh, thought she would have killed it faster than that. But they're a great source of monster meat, because they always drop at least 1 monster meat, I believe. And they also drop some shell fragments that I think you need to upgrade Pearl's house. Did I not bring an actual pickaxe? Chester have one? Probably not. Oh, alright, so we'll make a pickaxe. We can mine the salt. And salt you can use to make the ice box, not the ice box, the salt box. And I'm not even sure what else you can use it for. I wonder if I can kill this guy before he jumps. Nah, because they just run away. I think they're funny. Yeah, that's pretty underwhelming what it sounds like emergency mode actually does. And these things will regrow over time, so you don't have to worry about destroying them entirely. Whereas the regular stone stacks, whatever they're called, they will be destroyed if they are destroyed. Sure, let's hear your joke, Ilian. Especially if it's a pun, because we love puns around here. I gotta be careful though not to get too close to too many of these guys. If you get a lot on at once, it can be problematic. Oh, I do not know why it went towards the one in the water first. That was a little bit odd. Alright, let's unload some of this stuff. Find that I end up spinning my camera around a lot out in the ocean. Let's just stow that for now too. They will do damage to your character though if you're standing where they land. Oh, it just hit Chester. Rude. Yeah, I think I'll just leave the ice phlegmatic off and then turn it on when I know there's an issue. I think that'll conserve fuel a lot better. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit through that. I love the sound effects of them though. I think it's funny. Alright, can I get through this? Nope, can't get through this. Alright, we got a bunch of smolt fry. Those are more small fish. I'll need to go back around the other way. The cookie cutters respawn pretty fast too. Well, I didn't ever see the joke. Gotta catch up on some chat here. Oh, no, the sunfish only goes for rot spoon or bait. Oh, I had rot. I could. Thanks for actually mentioning that because I do have rot that I could use. I keep forgetting that you can use rot as bait. What other game do you think Don't Starve can collab with? Ooh, yeah, I don't know that they'll do any other collabs. At least nothing as big as what they did with Terraria anytime in the near future. Oh, 10% chance on the rot, so not very good. Yeah, fire pumps probably would have been better. I don't know how to make that yet. How do you even get the recipe for the fire pump? I don't remember. Is it just by default from the thing? But I think with the fire pump, you also have to have that one fish to make it, the ones that squirt the water out. I'd have to go and find those first. So maybe what I'll do is once I have found those and can make that, I'll go ahead and swap that out for the ice flingo. All right, get as much salt as I can here. Not gonna worry about that other piece way up there. A little bit too out of the way. I didn't see the joke. What was the joke? Oh, people who say old Wolfgang is better, old Wolfgang is better. People who think new Wolfgang is better, no, new Wolfgang is the best. People who play Don't Starve, DST and Don't Starve both. Yeah, because with single player Don't Starve, you still have the same Wolfgang. The big difference though is that you don't have the same bosses. And that's where Wolfgang, old Wolfgang really shines, was the way he handled early game, especially the old bosses. But I totally hear you. Let's see here. I need more storage chests. That's what I need. Alright. I think that's enough salt for now. That's cool that there's that salt that close, though, to the shore. Sometimes it's hard to find those things. Alright, just a little bit. Oh, there's a... that. Yeah, in Arena of Giants, he just... a mighty Wolfgang takes the bosses down so fast, it's just silly. Immediately switch off of the hammer, just to avoid inadvertently smashing something I don't want to smash. Do we have lobsters over there? Ooh, we've got 3 lobster dens over there. Lobsters are a great food source. Oh, we have a bottle. I think I'll just grab that en route. I'm not going to open up any of those, though. Actually, I'm not going to worry about the lobsters. Kind of wish I would have brought my cave backtrek watch. Oh, I should have brought an extra backtrek watch. Set that to Pearl's Island? That would have been smart. So rushed for time, though, getting ready to go out here, that I didn't even really think about that. I also find that sailing certain directions is more awkward than others. Like having to rotate the screen to get over to the anchor can be a bit problematic. Especially if you start heading straight towards one of the rock things. You change headings so slowly that those are pretty dicey. And these sails don't instantly drop like the Malbatross sails do. You have to be real careful. Let's drop anchor. Lantern has plenty of fuel for the night, so drop that. Alright, and Pearl's Island is actually where I'm actually going to drop anchor and wait. Alright, let's not open that until I get to Pearl. Hey there, Pickle Man! Welcome to the stream. Well, that would have been smart if only I had a great community to remind me of things, right? Nah, you guys are the best. The bestest is. And let's see. What logs do I have? Maybe if I find enough additional logs, I'll go ahead and make more chests. In the meantime, let's just eat some of that. Keep Wavy Jones at bay. Weird sound outside my window there. You've been saying nice and cool, though. Would you do a collab with other Don't Starve YouTubers? Yeah, that could be fun to do sometime. Totally. I'd be down for something like that. Nope, don't ever remove that. I keep just wanting to put that in a storage chest and then keep forgetting that I don't have a storage chest to put it in. At this point, I kind of want to focus on just finding a Malbatross. The winged sail is not terribly good. I know half that crockpot is totally floating in the water. The wing sail I find is not as good for exploring ocean because it just moves so fast. It's just riskier. But once you have enough of the ocean explored, it really does work well. All right. Pick that up and go ahead and head to Pearl's Island. Wait, no, I don't want to do that one. Alright, so this is where it gets dicey. Especially if we go into deep water. On the right way? More or less. A little bit scary. I see a big rock, I drop anchor immediately. Pull that up. Yeah, so that was pretty good reaction time. I might have been able to sail around that, but I just don't even risk it anymore. I should probably just do one sail, actually. That's actually a lot safer at this point. Another rock there. Starting to get hot. Drop the anchor. So even with the anchor going down, you know, we got pretty close there. Play Among Us on stream? Nah, I was never a big fan of Among Us. It was kind of fun. I know it was like really trendy for a lot of people playing Among Us, but I don't know. I didn't really find it to be all that fun for me. Alright, drop the anchor, adjust heading. I know that some of the DST folks, though, were doing Among Us. I think Jazzy was doing it. I'm not sure if he's doing it with other people. Yeah, Wolfgang, as far as I know, in the beta does crash the game if you do rowing. He's supposed to be a faster rower than the other characters, but currently it's crashing the game. So that's fun. Hopefully they'll have that fixed before it goes live on Thursday. Yeah, we're just gonna slow boat it up here. How we would behave. We should do an Among Us night though with the dedicated server people. That would be fun. I don't know that I want to do it on like a live stream necessarily, but I think that'd be a lot of fun to do Among Us with all you guys. I think doing Among Us with a bunch of people you know is also going to be a lot more fun than just doing it with like random people. I played it with, my gaming friend group, local people that we hang out with all the time when it first came out. And it was all right, but I don't know. There yet? Sarah Chan will kill us all. Ooh, Sarah's out for blood. I wonder if I'd be like the primary target. Should we do a PvP server on DST at some point? I've never bothered with Don't Starve PvP stuff. Yeah, I think that would be fun. Definitely try that sometime. Alright, so here's Pearl's Island. Hoist up the anchor. Oh, hi, Pearl. Gonna turn that on all the way. There is stuff here that maybe it will put out. Alright, so she doesn't do anything for us at this point. And then we've got to get all the stuff to build her house. So it's the cookie cutter shells and then a ton of boards, which we obviously don't have yet. And then as you make her happy and make her your friend. I do want to kill that lure plant. That is one of the things that does make her happy. She should say something about it. I think you deserve a reward or something. Yay, we've got the ball exchange now. So, oh, it's just one for the pinch and winch? Alright, we'll go and open that. And let's get the pinch and winch. At least the blueprint. Great, now leave me alone. She's so cheerful. Alright, now we're full on twigs. Yay, very exciting. Alright, now let's get away from our island so we don't burn it down and risk any further hound issues. I wonder, can you get the ball exchange if you're just close to her? Oh, that would have been cool if you could have gotten the ball exchange when you're just hanging out next to her like that. Apparently not. Alright, we'll put that back into emergency mode. Alright, what does the pinch and winch actually require? Cut stone. We actually might have the stuff to make that. One of the other things you can do to make her happy is dig up all of these, whatever they are down there, things. I'm just going to get away from our island a little bit. We're not at risk of burning things down. Then we'll work on getting the pinch and winch made, because I think I have enough stuff for it. Because it's a one cut stone. You could always mine one of these down. Ooh, bottle. Ooh, 17% on the umbrella. That's like danger zone right there. That in the fridge. Or not. And where is lantern? Lantern's a little bit low. Fuel that up. Go ahead and eat that. Get your boat patches like the rest of us lazy boys. Oh yeah, definitely do English. None of us is that. It's probably Russian, maybe. Oh, those guys are fun. I wonder if those are those the lionfish? I think those are lionfish actually. All right, let's put that in here. I'll need to get that bullwhip planted. I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. All right, let's see if we can get our pinch and winch made. Stone. Stone. Two boards, two rope. Ukrainian. Ah, very cool. I, for one, am a little... Nah, I don't know what the right word is. All this news about Russia building up their forces on Ukraine. I don't want to get into politics and stuff, but finding that all very concerning. Alright, let's get a little bit younger. More bottles do I have? 3 bottles? Don't have any nighttime lures. Really need to stock up on red mushrooms so that I can have daytime lures. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go pull down with that for a little bit. All right. I'll cool down. And Probably just do some more general exploring. So what we want to find is bass shoals. Those have a chance to spawn the Malbatross, and the bass are just a really easy fish to catch that give you the big fish meat. If you wore a character, like did a cosplay of Don't Starve, which one would you do? I don't know. I think Wilson would be kind of fun to do. I'd have to get a massive wig since I don't really have the Wilson hairline. All right, that's good enough. And let's just go this way. Actually, those are bass right there. Pretty sure. You have a shoal there? Look like it. I used to have... It was like this hand-knit hat that was sewn to be like a... Or knitted, I guess, to be a Viking hat. But it also had this like huge beard. And so that would have worked as a magnificent beard for a Wilson costume. But I don't know what happened to it. I haven't been able to find it. Might have gotten rid of it at one point in our random purgings of things that we don't really use or need. Oh, actually, what I wanted to do is find the edges of the world. They kind of give Willow vibes. Me and the kids were once thinking it'd be really fun to do a family Don't Starve for Halloween. And maybe have like our dogs in on it too. Maybe one of my kids would be Abigail. That'd be fun. My wife could probably do a pretty good wicker bottom. She did the librarian outfit one year. Or I think those are bass. All over there. But yeah, that'd be totally fun. We should totally do that sometime. I do have my winter hat. Oh, I think I put it back upstairs. But I do have the Don't Starve winter hat. Yeah, Pickle Man is the official welcoming pickle. Give off Willow vibes. That's it. If we play Among Us, I'm going after Asteria first now for that one. We should totally do that over the holidays. I'm also thinking we'll probably do some Terraria dedicated server for at least several days straight. The holidays. All right, here's the edge of the world. Edge of the world is super freaky looking, but you actually can't sail off it. I was worried that you could at first, be like Valheim, sail off the world, lose all of your stuff. But it just kind of bumps into it like it's a rock. Got a tight little gap up there. That's a little too tight, actually. Might be able to actually row through that. If not, I'll just mine one of those down. Oh, I missed something up there. Oh, the mod powers. There, you're doing great. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Unfortunately, most of the rocks end up falling into the water, so you can't really stock up on stone out here. Well, Crafty, aren't you, like, working at the same time? Because you normally have this on while you're working or something. So yeah, that's perfectly fine. Alright. Edge of the world, I usually do prefer to just row it because it's just a little bit more dangerous under sail. You don't want to bump into the wall. And there's oftentimes a lot of other stuff out here. Unwork this for a minute. Need to find more bottles to get some of the sunken treasures. From what I've experienced so far on the dedicated server with the special X marks the spot treasures, there's like 3 or 4 different loot tables that you get from those. But sometimes they've got like a bunch of thulecite, some of the rare gems. Be pretty good. Did I find the corner of the world? Did. I don't know that I'm going to do a full map out the entirety of the world on the live stream. We'll do maybe the occasional season here or there. I'm glad that I got that sunfish, though. That'll be nice for future winter sailing. Out here. I got him like 2 times in a row on the dedicated server the other day. Or maybe it was 2 out of 3 had it. I think that's what it was. You can get lanterns and there's just all sorts of stuff you can get from the different sunken chests. Although smashing them open always freaks me out because I'm just worried that I'm going to break something else on the boat. I like how it's so uneven on the edge too. We're gonna hit the edge. Oh no, damage! Damage the boat. We got more bass over there. Nope. Not seen. Yay, I got a seed. Alright, I need to get the fire on. Oh, did the, yeah, that thing just doesn't last super long. Where's my... Yeah, I accidentally used up the rest of my, shield amulet. What would Pickle Man doing Among Us? Try to kill everybody else. What else would you do in Among Us? The name of the game. Right, let's get back out to the edge. Wait a minute. Oh no, I thought I saw the icon of the shoal. Apparently not. Yeah, so that went out already. That one log just does not last very long. Probably reposition the lantern to be a little bit further over. Scary nighttime sailing. Then the mast kind of get in the way too. Pickleman one day would be the actual imposter, but because he's such a friendly, welcoming sort, none of us would suspect him. And then he'd win. He'd kill us all. Oh, we can see that happening. I want to find the angry flowers. Where are they all at? Bass? Bottle? Bottle. Still no treasure. Six days left of summer. For too much longer, it'll be cool enough that we can go back on land. Worry about burning the world down. I like the way the waves look out there. Kind of the old way that they used to be, how they are in single player still. Yeah, the driftwood ore does decently well. Yeah, the sea works well for summertime. And I'm not even using an endothermic fire out here. Combination of chilled amulet, thermal stones in the icebox, which I'm not using because durability. I should probably turn on the no durability thermal stones. It's just lame that they break. Haven't had any smoldering on the boat for a while, so that's nice. Regularly use the fuel of the ice flingo, also very nice. You're mainly the imposter. My kids will sometimes play it. I don't know that they've played it together with each other. But my son especially is really funny with it because he's just not very good. He'll like jump in and out of the vents like right next to people and then wonder why he got called out for being the imposter and got thrown off. Kind of funny. He's still learning though. Let's see, I should probably eat something. Let's do one of those and let's make all with leafy meat. It up. The luxury fan does work really good though for just keeping it cool during the summer. Which looks full, the Flingo? Yeah, I've barely used it. It's full. It's complete. It's turned off actually. I only turn it on if I see a smoldering. It's otherwise just been off. And actually, now that I think about it, I probably wouldn't want to do the Malbatross during the summer because I would have to worry about fires while doing the fight. Plus, I didn't bring a boomerang. Alright, let's go ahead and dig this up. Usually... Is it moving? How is that moving? Why is the thing moving? What is going on there? Why is the thing moving? I don't understand. What? Why was the thing moving? They're not supposed to do that. I've never seen that happen before. We had a suspicious what are those even called down there? Suspicious trash? That was so sus. That trash was super sus. I am not in favor of that. Super weird. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't put the whales. I mean, you got the narwhals, but like the whales that you have in Shipwrecked, I think that would have been funny if they had those, especially the great white killer whale guy. Interesting, we got shallow water right here. Nice turn. I wasn't running from it, it was running from me. I guess that's probably what you meant, that it was running from me. That was so weird though. Never seen that happen before. Says hell no, I won't go. Pinch and winch is not for me. Maybe I'll do a little bit more sailing in the fall. Stock up on the different mushrooms. Alright, that's a lot of rocks. Yeah, so even turning with the ore, not super fast all the time. Let's go this way. When's the next Terraria stream? Probably next week. I just really want to work on getting a video out for Thursday on the Wolfgang rework. And I'm pretty sure I'll just need time to do that on Thursday. Because I want to make sure that I'm able to update it for when everything's finalized. Which is always dicey because Klei does like to make a lot of minor tweaks even after it does go live. But since they've been doing the beta, hopefully that won't happen very much. Even though there are definitely a few things that still need to be fixed. How's my lantern doing? Looks fine. Wait. Burn that. That away. Lantern right there. Maximize our vision for the area directly ahead. Yeah, the Malbatross ore is super powerful. You get moving real fast with that thing. I still think I like sails better. Oh, it's the narwhal! He's cute little guy. Look at him sleeping. Oh, they're fun. I'm not going to worry about killing that guy right now, though. Did I get all the way to that? No, that's not the weird angle that it sometimes does. No, that was the narwhal. Not like the baby seal from the Seal NATO. That thing's funny. It's so cute. Sarah Chad, you got the bloodthirst going on today. Oh, here's the angry flowers. These guys I do want to kill. You do not want to crash into these guys. You fight them at night though, you can just smack them down. These things remind me of the evil flowers from the old Disney Alice in Wonderland. I did those things as a kid. The barnacles are great for ocean life. There's a couple different recipes you can make. There's one that's like almost equivalent to pierogi. There's another one that's very similar to bacon and eggs. I think there's one that does fairly decent sanity as well. But what you can do is you can plant the starter thing on other sea stacks. You just don't want to hit them during the daytime, because if you're near other ones, then they will gank you. You will be dead. I have done that before. It was very sad. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that. That one, yes. No, the angle's wrong. I can't get it. Oh well. That's alright. If you have just one by itself, then you can... Oh, I can't go that way. You can stun lock them, and they're fine. But if you have more than one, they'll start throwing those little spiky things at you. And those will punch holes in your boat. And you'll have lots of leaks, and they do a decent amount of damage to you, and you'll be dead. Very, very sad, because I've done that. Sushi. I'm a fan of sushi as well. So what I'll do is I'll replant these a little bit closer to base. Oh, I saw the little burst of its pollen stuff on the side of the screen. I was like, what's that? Alright, did I get 3 of the things? I did. I don't want to fight 2 more of those guys. Yeah, that'd be too dangerous. I mean, I could maybe get him down fast, because with the alarming clock, they do go down pretty quick, but not worth the risk. 3 stacks is good for now, and I can come back for them later. Yeah, I didn't see the spittle. Were there any spittlefish there? I didn't notice. Will the spittlefish spawn next to those guys if they've grown somewhere that you planted the starters? That I haven't noticed yet. I think they do. Then you need the spittlefish for the fire pump, which I think will show up in... Nope. Still 93 degrees out, though. Were they there? I don't have the daytime lures, though, to catch... And actually, no, the spittlefish, those like seeds? I don't remember. On. Although I could just fan it off, too. Needed to. Alright, let's go make the new ore. So yeah, the ocean life isn't terribly exciting, but I enjoy it. I think it's very relaxing. One of the reasons to have the bird cage is that you do need that for one of the good barnacle recipes. I can't remember which one it is. Been eating that. And then I think it's barnacle meat and even 2 twigs. I think that makes the high hunger one. If I remember right, they don't have like a good spoil rate. Nope, that was wrong. Oh no, it was fish. You need the fish, the big fish meat. It was fish, barnacle. Oh, the stuffed fish heads, that's what it is. Stuffed fish heads is the good one. The nigiri, that's the healing one, right? Relaxing until sharks come. Yes, because the sharks make it so relaxing. The stuffed fish heads, though, that's the one that's a lot like bacon and eggs, I think. 75 hunger, and then a little bit of healing and sanity, too, I think. Really hoping to see more bottles out here. As far as I know, the bottles are just completely random. Yeah, the linguini's also really good. That one needs the vegetables, though. Don't you need to have vegetables for that one? Was the linguini good for sanity? It does like 20 sanity. Yeah, 40 healing on that. So it's like the ocean pierogi, basically. Not that I need healing as Wanda, as I heal. Not that I need healing foods as Wanda is the more accurate phrasing for that, I believe. Did we get the corner? Ah. Yeah, that ice fling was all sorts of in the way there. Alright, yeah, that's corner of the world up there. Like the third or fourth time I've seen bass with no bass shoal icon. What is up with that? Oh, stone fruit for the vegetables. That's a good idea. I don't think I'll fit through that. Whoa! Breaking the boat. Look at that. Surprised I didn't get a leak from that. Now these little, the seed shells that you get from the angry plants, those are great for just throwing at the birds and stuff that you see, the little puffin birds. The first throw will stun them, and then the second throw will kill them. Ooh. More angry flowers. And since it's almost nighttime, we'll kill some. Alright, so there's the whatever fish. Oh, should I hurry? Do they use, or can you catch them with those? Oh, well, it's too late anyways. Where is my turn? Let's just put the fishing thing back. Fishing here. Alright, let's kill some more. No, I didn't bring any berries. So yeah, what do you need for the spittlefish? What is their preferred bait? Oh, I forgot to break the rocks for the previous one. So one of the dangers of these things is that if you do kill the flower part but leave the rock there, the rock doesn't show up on the map. So you do have to be cautious of that. I'm going to go back through and break these down, though. Wow, there's a lot of them here. Extra range of the alarming clock coming in handy as always. Oh no! Tragedy of tragedies. We have a present, and we can't open it. That is sadness right there. You can catch all the fish on the raw, but it's such a low chance, though. I'll go ahead and try and catch these guys daytime. But yeah, I guess I'll just use raw. There's other fish in the area, they'll start gobbling up the barnacles. A lot of those guys here. Cool. Many barnacles. I'll need to bundle these up, actually, because they don't stay good that long. Barnacles stay better when they're cooked, though, than they do when they're raw. Go back. Try catching the spittlefish. I need to break that rock there. I almost crashed into it. Alright, let's try and fish these guys up. So is rot my best bet, based on what I have? Cooked barnacles will spoil twice as long. Yep, they do. Spoil a lot lower cooked. I need to cook those. Let's see here. Where he's gotten all full again. Oh, that's right. They'll spit out the fire. I always forget about that. That's just their thing. That's what they do. Let's go ahead and make stuffed fish head. Monster meat work for that. Dusk is still super short. Couldn't get a bobber. Bobber, bobber, bobber. Now with rot and seeds and berries, you don't actually want to be moving it around. They're more likely to bite if it's stationary. But then I also need to stay cool. 31% on my umbrella. Sheds. Very appetizing. Get another sewing kit. First person version of Don't Starve at some point? I think that'd be cool if they did like a full 3D first person Don't Starve. I'd be down for that. Dropped. Alright, let's see if he shows any interest in it. Doesn't look like it. Hang on, I'm gonna look them up on the wiki real fast, just because for what works best for them. The lures page on the wiki shows the different. There's like a nice table that shows what catches what. All right, spittlefish, seeds, yeah, they do like seeds and berries. And the figs, the rot is okay. Seeds are better though. So let's use. Good cast. Got this fridge stuck open. All right, there we go. Of course, with it that far out, it'll take a lot longer to reel it in. Well. I don't think I've actually caught these guys before. I just generally ignored them. I don't think they're very good as food. They just probably just give a morsel. But can use it for the fire pump. Ooh, how many does it take for the fire pump though? Do I need more than one? Nope, catch the fish. Alright, and then the thing about using seeds as bait is that you do have to rebait each time. They're not reusable. Alright, this will get me right over top of it. Bites. Be able to pull them in real quick. spittlefish. Almost broke it there. Yay, spittlefish. Let's catch one more just for good measure. Put that on reel. Whoa, I got grannied there. That was my first time getting granny all day. How's my lantern doing? It's pretty low. Fuck that up. Right. Oh, looks like my stream's having issues. I'm just getting this swirling circle over there. Now that... I think those guys aren't close enough. I should be able to cook my meat. Oh, is it not coming back? Is the stream working for everybody else? I'm getting the swirling circle of doom on my monitor screen. Playback error. Is it still working? Am I still live? Alright, hang on a second. I may need to refresh my browser over here. I got a playback error. Alright, one sec. My internet actually did go out earlier today. I'm not sure why. I reset my modem and then it was fine. Alright, I think it's... Huh. Raise your hand if it's still good. Because it keeps going back and forth of giving me the swirling circle of doom versus not. Working better for you? I haven't gotten any notifications that the bitrate was off. But it's not showing me what's going on very well. Alright, while it's doing that, I'm just going to look up the spittlefish real quick. Fire pump, what all do we need for that? Never made the thing, just one of the fish. What has to be operated by a player? Oh, weird. Yeah, I've never really looked up the fire pump before, so I'm gonna have to try that out. That might be fun. Alright, 4 days of summer left. Where in the world are we? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue the circuit up here just till we get close to land. I just really don't want to get on the land though. Although if I go up into the swamp and have hounds, that would be fine. So I don't want to accidentally burn down reeds. That would be less fine. Hounds. Would only need... How many... You only need one flower though to make a flower salad, don't you? So just 2 cactuses would be enough, but if I get on land for very long though, most likely I'll get hounds. Alright, seems to be working again, more or less. I think I got all the stuff that I wanted from the bad fish, free fish, fish. Go and catch one more of these guys just for fun. If he comes out here. It's under my boat somewhere. This fish like to do that. Yeah, 1 flower, 1 veggie. Can you use twigs on flower salad? I don't remember. Did I do 1 flower, 1 cactus, and 2 twigs? Yeah, that guy apparently didn't see it. Whoa! That guy almost got me. Get away from that. I knew it was close to daytime and having that guy shoot at me, but I wanted to try it. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up all those barnacles. Wrap up that sea kelp. We'll keep those kelp fronds. That can go back up there. Go get that board. Yeah, so pretty chill life on the ocean. Not having to worry about hound attacks certainly makes it more pleasant. You barely have to worry about fire. Yeah, you can have fire on the boat, but... Oh, thank you, Deathwatch. Appreciate you stopping by, leaving me a nice little comment there. Oh, I didn't even bring ice on the boat. That would have made sense. Go down. Oh, almost hammered that. Almost hammered my ice fling-o-matic. That down. Get the boards. I've got enough boards now. I could just... Oh no, I used some earlier. That's right. Alright, this might be the last day that it has overheating. Of course, there's also the issue that Antlion is alive and well. So I don't necessarily want to go close to base and have sinkholes for the next whatever number of days. Got the rockin' summer music going. Oh, that was really close there. Tight fit. There's a bottle. I haven't seen bottles in a while. Actually, I should probably go ahead and repair the boat. Taking a little bit of damage. Bump it into things. The fire pump itself is flammable, so would the fire pump be able to put itself out, or would you have to have two fire pumps to be able to do that? Still no X marks the spot. Bummer. Just do meatballs. Oh, my sanity dropping stuff is no longer dropping sanity. That. How did I accidentally put 2 monster meat in there? I'm not sure how I did that. I'm gonna drop that for the fishes, see if they'll eat it. Drop. A boat patch to repair the boat? Oh, because you can just do... Huh? What? You can use twigs to repair the boat? I didn't know that. With all my sailing, I didn't know you could just use twigs to repair the boat. That's funny. No, leave Chester alone, bastard. Hate those sharks. Monster lasagna. Hot fire. I think this guy's not gonna leave me alone if he keeps hitting Chester like that. It seems like I read on the wiki that those guys, if either you don't hit them or they don't hit something, then after 3 attacks they'll go away. You need to make sure he's trying to get me and not Chester, so that then hopefully he'll go away. Although with the alarming clock, he might not be too bad. The other characters, he's got enough range on his attack. Oh yeah, Wanda can hit him outside of his range. Go Wanda. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Rockjaw chose violence today. Yeah, Rockjaws always choose violence. Yeah, I had no idea that you could actually just repair the boat with twigs. Totally had no realization of that. I thought it was boat patches or nothing. That's super funny. All right, well, now I know. So bolt patches are for leaks, but you can use other wood type materials for repairs. Yeah, currently no custom emojis. At some point I'll get membership set up and then they'll have the option for the custom emojis on the channel. But haven't quite gotten around to getting that fixed up yet. All right, where are we at? 3 days of summer left. More boards. Ah! Rat, see? If you hold the spacebar too long, you end up hammering stuff. Stupid spacebar. Ugh. I have such little inventory space for putting stuff in. Is that it? Okay. Alright. Convert that paper back into bundling wrap. Bottles can go there. Let's get younger again. Apparently I've just been making lots of extra. Boards repair the same value as the patch. Wood does a fair amount, but stack twigs to 40 and twigs, yeah. How much does each twig repair? Wait a minute. Oh, I put the... Alright, where am I at here? Crash into that rock right over there. Should we run off into the desert real quick and try to get the flour salad made? Probably have enough time that we could make it back to Pearl, but I'd probably sail closer to the mainland. Got a tight squeeze right there. You haven't sailed in a while. Because I've been doing all the sailing on the dedicated server. I like it, it's fun. Alright, we're gonna break these. I'm probably bound to get antlion and hounds real fast though if I go onto the mainland. Although there was a spot there that had cactus rook spike. So yeah, on the flour salad, can I do what's the cheapest ingredient for it? So just need the one flour and then vegetables. Oh, where's my drink tab? Yeah, I keep getting the little swirly thing all the time on my second screen there. You ram the rock formations and repair twigs later. Yeah, that definitely is one way to do it. Any filler except twigs, so I can just use the kelp. I would assume. Unless there's going to be a higher priority kelp related recipe that would override the flour salad, but I don't know. Because if I hear any baying, my understanding is that once I've heard baying on the land, then the hounds will come to me. Just get 2 cacti. Yeah, that's the safer way. And it's a no meat dish too, right? All right. Back. Haha! We made it safely to land and back. Hey, we're off of the wildfire temperature. Probably could have just run around, but well. Alright, get this right up there. Still hot enough to overheat though. 3 kelp works, so I could just do a flower and 3 kelp. Alright, we'll see if that works. And we'll just stay off land. Still the issue of going on to Pearl's Island though. Your boat is still touching land. Oh, it probably would happen. Tempt not the Murphy. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be quite the journey to get back to Pearl in time. Alright, here goes. We'll go for it. Of course, I also need food for Wanda. Got in here. Big rock. Yeah, my stream is not connecting. Stream is not working again. Man. It says I've got excellent connection, but I'm not getting playback. I keep getting a playback error. Oh, we're also having all sorts of crazy, crazy wind. And now we have a winter storm warning. That's fun. But I lost my playback entirely. So let's see if I can get that to go back on. I didn't mean to do that. 2 days left of summer. Alright, my stream is working again for me. Definitely having some issues with the interwebs today, though. Not sure what's going on. Yeah, Antland's not too bad down in the caves. I mean, it drops the rocks down, but that just makes rocks super renewable. More so than even just the regular earthquakes. We gotta boogie up to Pearl, though, if we want to actually get it. Yeah, I think it's working. It's weird, because I keep having it say excellent condition, that the bitrate is fine, and then I lose the actual playback. I'm not sure what that's about. Although, Pickle, you've been having internet issues at your place for the last while. Anyways, it seems like. There we go. There's a bass shoal. That'd be an ideal spot for Malbatross because it's close to the shore. I can stream for about 15 more minutes, so I'm going to try and boogie up to Pearl and finish off the season. Then I got to go get kids from school. As you spoke too soon, is it now doing a buffering or something for you, Pickle? Use boulders as decorations. Yeah, that is true. They do work as decorations. Oh, that's sand. Or not sand, salt. Alright, I'm really gonna hug the shore for nighttime sailing here. Hopefully my lantern had enough light still. I don't remember specifically. It's cool enough now that overheating's not an issue at the moment. Once it's daytime though, I need to beeline straight for Pearl. Should have enough time. Got lobsters there. Then I'll probably have to log into a different world just to get my present. That's not world specific, right? That's just account. Whoa, it's midnight way out there? Yeah. Depending on your time zone, this doesn't necessarily work for everybody. This is just middle of the day for me, just mid-afternoon right now. Is it midnight for you already, Asteria? I keep forgetting how many hours ahead you are. Alright, let's go. Sailing off now. Alright, what is our heading? Heading needs to be north by northwest. North by northeast? Like that. Whenever you see one rock, you always have to be on the extra lookout because you just never know if there's going to be a lot more right there. I almost had an instant reaction to seeing even just that in the water. Ooh, really don't want to run into those guys. Those guys are really bad to run into. They do not appreciate getting run into. Turn here. See if I can make it all the way to Pearl's Island without hitting a rock. I don't want to try and catch that guy, but he'll probably just run away from me again, like last time. The minimap definitely does help for this too, though. Grab the bottle. Ah, no, 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 no. That's a leak. Alright. Patch the boat. I misclicked there a little bit. That's what happened. Tokyo Drift, right? Totally is. There's this weird patch of shallow water here. Sometimes you get big streaks of shallow water, though. There's a theory that I thought maybe would have had the Lunar Isles. And the fact that there is shallow water is actually a fairly good indication that the Lunar Isle might be nearby. Although sometimes it's deep right next to the Lunar Isle. Oh, oh, oh! Land ho! Lunar Isles right there, I was right. Like the dead fish. Fun looking. Not gonna worry about grabbing anything on there right now, though. Gonna make that turn. Come on, Wanda, crank it. Alright, well, I guess that was one of our other objectives for today. Out in the ocean. Let's go and hug this shore a little bit. No, don't go down, go down, go down! Gosh. I thought I was going down and I must have clicked on it again and it went back up. Whoops. Tokyo Drift. Alright. I had a feeling there's going to be another section of land sticking out like that. Alright, sailing, sailing. Don't need to worry about that at the moment. Grab the bottle. Open the bottle. There we go. There's an X marks the spot. We'll probably get that right at the beginning of next time. Oh, another one. We're not going to get that one right at the beginning of next time because that's like flip side of the world. Too fast, too furious. All right. Off course a bit here. Ooh. That's going to be too close to those guys. You know, I'm just going to use this to get rid of the haze. Go this way. Hopefully that will keep us clear. Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Incoming. Bogeys incoming. On our 6. Can we outrun them? Right, go up that way. This is kind of fun trying to do this fast. I've only got one more patch. Alright, where's Pearl? Pearl's right up there. Come on, let's get to Pearl. We're totally gonna have a hound attack as soon as... Oh, no, no. No, no, no. Oh my gosh. That was almost a Raoul call right there. If I had triggered them to attack me from hitting them too hard, that would have been like instant death. That was almost real bad. No time to deal with hunger right now either. Gotta get to Pearl. Gotta get to... Oh, wait a minute. Pearl's not going to be out there now. I think we failed. I forgot Pearl goes to bed. So I think we missed. We missed. Raoul's on vacation? He's been on vacation for a while. There has not been a Raoul sighting on the live stream for a while. Had a little bit of a rough start, but so far we've been Raoul free for a while. All right, Pearl's Island right up there. But alas, she's going to be in her house. Fun fact, Pearl inside of her house plays the creepy forest music that Klei used to use on some of their earlier update trailers. All right, well, not the most productive of summer sailings, but got some exploring done. Had some fun with it. My miner hat. Where I had a miner hat. Did I put my miner hat? Is it in my... Oh, it's right there. Alright, we'll just wear that because... Yeah, Pearl is a little bit crabby. She's not going to want my flower salad now, though, because I'm pretty sure it's going to tick over to fall rather than do the 1 more day or 0 days left, which it sometimes does, it seems like. Alright, let's make another meatball. We'll eat that. And then assuming it's fall when it's morning, I'll just call it right there. I don't think I have anything else on hand that I'd be able to give her that would make her happy. We could go around digging up the things, but I want to pimp this thing out with some more storage before I start doing that, because you just get too much stuff from it. I know, it was there all along. I knew I had it, it just wasn't jumping out at me. I wonder, did these kelps go bad while they're just sitting there? Yeah, you can't hang stuff on the drying racks. Oh, that's right. That is one of the things that I can do to make her happy with us. Yeah, it turned into fall. So she'll have no interest in my flower salad, I believe. Or is it? Yeah, because I think she only wants it during summer. Grab those. We can plant those on the ground. Oh, she did take it. It doesn't have to be given to her during summer. You just have to give it to her, which you can only get it during summer. So we did it. Yay! Oh, welcome, Redfish. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, and let's go ahead and hang up this kelp on her drying racks. That makes her happy. All right, she can see it and be happy. Yeah, made her happy sound. Might have some lures to trade. Okay, so now she has the quill float things. We can get the tackle box, which is fun. All right, so we do have a somewhat happy pearl. Got a heavy weighted lure from that. And we didn't get hounds on us. All right. All right, so that was the day of sailing. That's what sailing looks like here in this game. I'm gonna drop that up here. I'm just gonna leave off right here. And then when we come back next time, we will make our way back to land. Maybe fix up the boat a little bit more. Start doing some regular summer stuff. Are these ones doing just the same spammy messages as before? Yeah, same stuff as last time. Lame sauce. Yeah, I for some reason was thinking that it was during summer giving it to her. I guess the ones that are seasonal is give her insulated clothing probably during winter, and then the pretty parasol during spring. I'm guessing those ones do have to be done during the actual season. And I'm just contemplating. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop these in the water real quick. Let's pull the anchor up. Yeah, those stupid messages. And they usually go to like would-be like dating porn site things. It's like, seriously, why do people do that? I guess they must have some people that click on them, otherwise they wouldn't do it. In theory, at least. Come on, plant it. I guess those do like to be spread out a little bit. Let's set just a little bit, and then I gotta go get kids. Then I'll push these close to the shore so you can just grab them from the shore, probably. Oh, look at that. Combined placement actually comes in handy for that. I have the one more in there still. All right, one more meatball for the road. But yeah, keep an eye on things. I'm hoping to get finally finish my coverage of the Terraria side of the crossover update in the next day or two. And then I'll also get, like I did with Wanda, I think I'll do a beginner's guide to the new Wolfgang. I'm just kind of going over a lot of the basics of him and just how to get started on the right foot with the new Wolfgang mechanics that are in place now. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. It was just kind of a chill stream, hanging out in the water. Next time, I'm sure we'll do something a little bit more exciting. I do want to go take out the Ancient Guardian, so we'll probably head down into the caves. And yeah, exactly. You're watching a DST stream just to go to a dating site. But that's it for today. That's it for live streams for this week. I'll try to do regular live streams over the holidays. And then we'll also be figuring out what I'm going to do for the live stream slot, because the Terraria next week, that's probably going to be the last episode of the Terraria Drunk World Master Mode, because I'm pretty much done with everything I wanted to do in that. So I got a boogie. We'll catch y'all later, and have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.